Hello, beautiful queens and kings and unicorns and fairies. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'm so grateful that you guys are here, that you're showing up for yourselves. The fact that you're here tonight to show up for meditation, that says so much about you. The fact that you want to move forward in your life and try to do something that's positive for you and for the rest of the people who are connected to you. Let me know in the comments. What do you do yourself? What do you do for yourself today? How do you show up for yourself today? And let me know on the replay as well. How do you show up for yourself today? If you're watching from Facebook, make sure you turn on those notifications. That way you know when I go live the next time. And also if you're watching from YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I have a couple of things that I wanted to share with you guys today. Thank you, Celeste. Hello, Celeste. Hello, Audrey. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm so grateful that you guys are showing up today. And so I have a little announcement. I said meditation for Aquarius. I guess my Aquarius self wanted to express the full moon, but it's the Pisces full moon. So I actually have a book, Moonology book. I have that I'm going to read some stuff from you for you guys in regards to what to expect in the full moon, which is going to happen this week. And what are the things that you guys want to kind of ponder on and think about during this time? On the description below or above, depending on where you are, you can find different ways that you can support this channel, as well as some information in regards to the meditation app that I've been using from my beautiful friend Lindy Romas. Just want to invite you to download the app, EkoSyn EkoSyn Meditation app. And basically, it's an amazing app. You have pranayama in there. You have mantra meditation. You have sleep timers. I mean, it's an amazing thing. I've used it many times whenever I have a hard time sleeping, or even if I just need to calm myself down with my anxiety. It's just a great tool to help me in my daily routine. So make sure that you pick that up. You have 30 days free, and that's a special that you get just for being here, just for being part of the tribe. You get that. So make sure you check it out. So if you are interested in getting this book as well, I will leave a link on the description. It's already there. If you're interested in getting this book, I'm going to read some information from this book. So it's called Moonology, and it's from Yasmin Boland. And I really love this book because I never thought about astrology as a way of, I always thought about the planets, but I never really thought about the moon as being an anchor for me every month. And this book really opened my heart and my mind to really utilize the energies of the new moon and the full moon to just kind of set a ritual for ourselves. I think it's important that we have like an anchor time for us to set up a ritual and do a self-assessment and see how we're doing. And I think the moon is a really great way for us to use that, for us to do that every month, do that self-assessment. And every month, it's the full moon and the new moon have a specific flavor, like Yasmin likes to say. So the flavor for this month is Pisces. And so based on the book, or what she describes here, she says this full moon is especially good for Tauruses, Cancers, Virgos, Scorpios, and Capricorns, and Pisces, of course. But it's more challenging for any other sign. And then the other thing here that I see that I thought it was kind of interesting, the energy of this full moon is nostalgic and a little bit of yearning. So if you're feeling a little bit more emotional than usual this week, know that that's the flavor of this moon, of this month's full moon. So keep in mind as well that so one of the things that she says, which I thought it was kind of interesting, she gives you like certain questions that you want to ask yourself every month. So she gives like 5 questions. So the first question that she gives for you to journal is, the first one is, have I been dreamy to the point of not getting enough done and making silly errors? That's the first question that you can journal around. And again, that's, have I been dreamy to the point of not getting enough done and making silly errors? Number 2, have I been overly sensitive and too easily hurt? And that, my friends, I experienced that today. So number 2, have I been overly sensitive and too easily hurt? Number 3, have I been acting like a martyr or too easily led? So number 3, have I been acting like a martyr or too easily led? Number 4, the fourth question, have I been meditating every day? If not, why not? And I love this question because, of course, you know, you're here for meditation, right? So have I been meditating every day? And if not, why not? And the fifth question here, she says, have I been in touch with my intuitive side, following my dreams and hunches? So the number 5 again, have I been in touch with my intuitive side, following my dreams and hunches? So this moon is the perfect time for you to really connect with your psychic self. Everybody has the ability to be a psychic. Everybody has the ability to get downloads from the universe, from the different realms, from the different dimensions. We can go as deep as you want on that, but we're not going to go as deep on that right now. But you can. Everybody has the ability to do so. So ask yourself these questions. What are you doing right now that is keeping you from, are your emotions getting in the way of you moving forward in your life? Are you getting so emotional that you're not able to see clearly? Are your emotions taking over you? And I think it's important to really ask ourselves those questions, because a lot of times our emotions cloud our vision, our clarity. They take away the clarity because we're so entangled in them, and they're so intense that sometimes we just fall behind on the whole purpose of our lives. So just ask yourself this question, take the time to journal. Take the time to journal this week. Take this week's full moon energy and harness it, and allow yourself to look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? Maybe I have been a little bit too sensitive. Maybe I have been, what is this that's showing up for myself in my chest? Maybe it's in my belly. Maybe it's in my head. Maybe there's a pressure in my head. Maybe there's a pressure, in between my belly and my chest. What is going on in my body, right? What is showing up in my body? What sensation I'm feeling in my body that it doesn't feel good. It feels uncomfortable. It's important that we ask ourselves these questions, because this is what's going to allow us to really dig deeper into ourselves. So one thing, I was listening to a podcast last week, which I absolutely love, this woman, Sahara Rose, Highest Self podcast. If you're interested in listening to anything that I listen to, you definitely want to listen to her. She's awesome. And she had this guy, his name is Panache, and he talks about, he has all these books and he's really famous in the spiritual world. Well, one of the things that he talked about, which I thought it was really interesting, I actually did a little thing here, little note. So he talks about how our body, so we have energy in the middle of ourselves, right? We are energy. In the very core, we're energy. Outside of our core, so that's the truth. That's who we truly are. And then outside of that is our emotion, right? Which is important, because this moon is all about emotion. So what are the emotions that you're feeling right now? What is showing up for you? And why are you feeling this way? And instead of going down the emotion and going and diving and swimming in the emotion and just kind of observe it from a place of curiosity. Ask yourself that question, so that way you can say, okay, well, I'm feeling the emotion. This is uncomfortable. And it's okay. I'm feeling this. If I need to cry, I'm going to cry. If I need to, scream into a pillow, I'm going to scream into a pillow. Whatever it is that you need to do to express that emotion, go ahead and do it. I'm not saying don't repress your emotions. Never will ever say that to you. Allow the energy to come out. But then find out within that emotion, right, which is very close to our energy, what is it? What is it? What's the blockage? Because that emotion, that negative emotion that you're feeling right now, if it's showing up for you this month, or even that positive emotion, what you're feeling right now, connect to that energetically. And one of the things that he talks about is give it a color, give it a texture. What is the texture and the color of that energy? You don't have to put a name into it. Just allow yourself to feel and just imagine what that emotion is and how it's showing up in your life, energetically speaking. The other thing that you guys want to think about as well is like, we are a body, mind, right? We're body, our mind, and our emotions and energy, right? So the body, it's a really great tool for you to feel your sensations. That's the first thing that you want to go. That's the purpose of meditation. Meditation is all about listening to your body. What is showing? Why am I feeling this knot on my belly? Why am I feeling this pain on my chest? Or maybe I'm feeling a pain in my body. What is this pain trying to tell me? Right? And digging a little deeper and not just going for the pill. And I'm not saying if you're in excruciating pain, of course, take the pill, but do ask the question, because I'm telling you that is showing up for a reason. So let's go ahead and get started with our meditation. And I'm super excited because today, we're all about letting go of all of the emotions. So as you know, I never have any script. So I'm going to channel whatever comes through. So we're going to just allow the energy of the universe to come through and give the energy that you need tonight. So if you're here right now, it's for a reason. It's because you need to hear this tonight. So go ahead and get yourself comfortable. If you need a cup of water, go ahead and get some water. Hello, Chissa. Thank you. Hello, Lindy. So I'm drinking my water. Get yourself your glass of water. Get yourself comfortable. If you didn't do so, I'll give you a few minutes here, a minute or so. So I'm so excited you guys are here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And in the meantime, while we get ready and we allow people to find their comfortable place, I just wanted to mention also one thing that's really close to my heart is the fact that I just had a conversation with the founder of EkoSyn app. I've been talking about this for a whole month, right? So almost, it feels like it, right? With you guys in regards to this app. But one of the things that I don't know if you guys listen to the sound healing Blooming Live section that I did, the first Blooming Live that I did. And if you haven't, you can go back either to my YouTube channel or you can go back here on Facebook and rewatch that live stream, that interview. And so one thing that it's really powerful around the sound healing is the fact that it really brings you back into balance. Of course, she explains it really deep in that particular live that we did. So make sure that you go watch it. I will, if you're on YouTube, I will put it on the cards somewhere around here. I'm not sure where, but it'll show up. And then make sure that you check it out, because it's going to give you a little bit of an insight of the benefits of sound healing and how good that is for you and even the people around you. Because if you show up for yourself and you're feeling better, guess what? Everybody else around you is going to feel better, because guess what? You're in a better mood. Naturally, everything else is going to get better. So, and then one other thing that I wanted to mention is the fact that she mentioned to me today how much, she feels that this is something that's necessary for the world, specifically, she's very passionate about veterans because she herself is a veteran. And I just found out every 22 minutes, a veteran commits suicide. Right. So the app is also about helping the veterans. So when you're downloading the app, you're not only benefiting yourself, you're benefiting veterans who can possibly be saved by her work, because this is what's going to allow her to do the work that she's doing, trying to save lives. So just keep that in mind. You're not only benefiting yourself, but you're benefiting others. So it's a win-win no matter where you go. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let's step into my circle, my beautiful souls. Thank you so much for showing up. Go ahead and get yourself comfortable. And close your eyes softly, allowing yourself to just be in this moment. feeling the sensation of your clothing against your skin. Scan your body from head to toe, from the top of your head. How does it feel? Your forehead, your eyes, your nose, your lips, your shoulders, your back. Slowly relaxing every part of your body, your arms, your torso, your buttocks, your legs, all the way to your feet. Do you feel the sensation of your skin against your clothing? How does it feel? Just observe it for a minute. Now I invite you to observe your breath with a state of gratitude for the fact that we're alive and that we have our bodies in this moment. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Notice the subtle sensations, the temperature of your breath. And in your mind's eye, I imagine white light coming through me. Imagine white light coming through you. Creating a cycle. Breathing in light. Breathing out relaxation. Breathing in light and breathing out relaxation. With every breath you take, you relax deeper and deeper into your body, feeling present at this time. Observe the belly rising and falling. Expand your belly. Let that light come through all the way down into your belly, expanding and expanding. Imagine this light expanding all throughout your body. As you create a space of non-judgment for yourself tonight, I invite you to imagine in your mind's eye a beautiful lake. The water is clear, you can see through it. You're wearing a robe, any color you wish to imagine this robe. And on this robe, I invite you to imagine words written all over the robe. What are those words that are showing up on your robe? Just observe. Maybe the words are thoughts that you had today or throughout the week. Maybe they're words that are coming up now. Just observe the words that are written all over your robe. Regardless if the words are positive or negative, I invite you to not judge it. Just observe. If you feel any sensations, just observe them and connect back into your breath. I invite you to walk towards the lake and just feel the grass on your feet. Hear the crunching of the grass. Maybe you feel the air against your skin. Maybe your hair is down and is tussling. And you feel that against your skin. Maybe you feel the robe against your skin. Maybe it's soft. Maybe it's rough. Just imagine it. And as you get closer to the lake, I invite you to just put your feet in. Just observe your feet inside the water. Is the water cold? Is it warm? Do you see any fish? And if you do, are they alone? Or is it a school of fish? What do you see? Continue to go into the water slowly, allowing yourself to feel the water as it wets your skin and the robe that you're wearing at this time. As you get in, I invite you to imagine the words against this robe disappearing into the water, dissolving as you let them go. Let the words go. Observe them as they disappear in the water. Just allow yourself to swim and feel yourself in the freedom of being cleansed of your thoughts, ideas, preconceived notions. Allowing yourself to be in this lake fully as your pure self, pure energy. Maybe you want to dive in and look at the fish. Maybe you want to play in the water. Maybe you want to swim. Maybe you want to become a mermaid. Maybe you want to laugh. Maybe you want to smile. Connecting yourself with the purity of who you are. And now, while you're in this water and feeling the freedom of being cleansed and like a tabla rasa with nothing to think about or fear, I invite you to ask this question to yourself. What am I doing in this present life, in this present moment, that is not allowing me to live my highest truth? What am I doing in this present life, in this present moment that is not allowing me to live my highest truth? And just listen. Listen and observe from a place of love and compassion for yourself right now. If something came through, imagine this being washed away in the water as you let that go now. If nothing came up, that's okay. Allow yourself to feel the energy of love and compassion right at this moment. As you continue to play in the water in any shape or form you desire, maybe you want to become a fish, maybe you want to be an algae, a starfish, a mermaid, a merman, feeling the joy of finding your highest truth at this moment. You are divinely created. You are the creation of the universe and the universe itself. Now, when you're ready, you can get out of the lake and allow yourself to walk back as you see in the distance a white door. walk towards that door and open it. Imagine yourself changing into your current clothing, leaving this robe behind. As you walk through a second door, you notice you walk into the room that you're in right now. Becoming aware of your body, wiggling your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes feeling refreshed and ready to overcome anything this week has for you. So let me know in the comments, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Hit that love button, that like button, that share button. Namaste, namaste, my beautiful Celeste. I love you too, Lindy. Hello, Stacy. I love seeing you guys commenting here. So it's important that we ground ourselves every single day, that we utilize a space and time every single day, even if it's just 5 minutes a day, to reconcile our mind and our spirit and our soul and our hearts, to see if we're in alignment with ourselves, with our spirit. Awesome, Edie. Edie says that was powerful. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. I love it. So I'm going to feature some of you here. Celeste. Thank you, Lindy. Thank you so much. So if you guys want to write down some other, so I came up with some other questions that you can ask yourself this week. If you don't want to follow the ones that Yasmin mentioned, I did come up with a couple. So the first one that I happened to mention during the meditation is, what is keeping me from living my highest truth, right? It's important that we question that. Another thing that I think it's a good, important question to ask for ourselves is, how can I live from a place of service? How can I live from a place of service? It's important that we get out of ourselves and start thinking about others, because at the end of the day, we're all connected, right? So we got to remember that. Awesome. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. I'm really, really grateful that you're showing up. The fact that you're here showing up for yourself says a lot about you. So thank you so much. I'm super grateful for your time and your energy and this beautiful space. And so again, if you want to know how to support this content creation, make sure that you check on the description of this video. You'll have all the different ways that you can support the content of this video, as well as the codes for the 30-day free trial of the EkoSyn app. And also, if you are interested in purchasing this book, then and you want to start using it as your ritual, as a way to set up your rituals every month, then make sure you check out the description, because it has a link to that. So yes, great question. A place of service. Absolutely, yes. Awesome, guys. So thank you so much. I'm super grateful for your energy, and I will see you Friday for Oracle card readings. Who is ready for some awesome Oracle card readings? I know I am. I'm always ready for that, guys. So anyway, Mwah. Love you. Bye.